Alright folks, I'm on lunch break and my house is only a stone throw from the river, so I thought I'd use my lunch break and try to catch a fish real quick, just to show that, you know, sometimes you can catch a fish in 5-10 minutes. We'll see if it works out. Or we'll just catch a snag. How about that? There's one. There we go, guys, right on lunch break. Hey-oh, on the board. We've been here 5 minutes, folks. And the nice thing about this spot is that there's a bunch of pools down on that end that I can catch more potentially on the brake lines, on the slack water, I mean, on the current brakes. So there we go. Been here 5 minutes. Caught a smallie. Maybe we'll catch another one here. With rivers come snags, so be prepared to have a couple extra jig heads. I got a few here. Today I'm using a 16th ounce. I think that's about enough to get down there. Actually, we'll trade the 16th for an 8th. We'll use an 8th just so we can cast a little further since we're stuck on shore. So an 1/8 ounce jig head. And I'm going to put a Gulp minnow on there, or a Berkley minnow, Powerbait minnow. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm on short time. Like I said, I'm on lunch break, so we'll get this retied real quick and toss it back out there, and maybe we'll come up with one more in the next 5-10 minutes I got here to fish. But you know what? If we only catch one, that's one. And you never know, that one could have been an 18-inch smallmouth, you know. That's why you go. You just never know. It only takes 1 second. So that's what it looks like. Just a 3-inch Berkley minnow. And 1/8 ounce jig head, 10-pound line, which is a bit excessive, but you know, if I have 10-pound line running, I have better odds of pulling out my snag. Ooh, there's a fish. Better chance of pulling out my snag if I get one. There he is. Smallie number 2. These little ones you can just reel right in with 10-pound line. It ain't nothing. Oh, we don't want to hurt him. There we go. Just another little smallie there. When the river's up, they like to hang out off these rocks up here. The other day I caught one that was probably around 16 inches, 15 to 17 inches the other day off of that rock, just out ahead. There's some nice ones in the bunch. And it was just on lunch break, guys. there's one, folks. That's a better one. Alright guys, last one of the day. Last lunch hour smallie, guys. Flip them in out of the water. There we go, guys. Chunker. Nice little gut. So I fished all down through the moving water and I had no luck. They're kind of hanging out in that slack water, but there's a little fatty for us. How about that? Get that smallie back. So they're hanging out on that dam wall. The current is just light enough where I can get my jig under that dam wall, and that's where those fish are hiding. There he went, right back into the shadows. So yeah, those fish butt really tight up to that cover. So if you can just, what I do is I throw my jig out away from the wall. I'm just kind of letting the current, let it fall right into that little dark shadowy area, and that's where those fish are coming out of. So successful lunch break, don't you think? A lot of fun. You know, if there was no current, I would use a lighter jig head. I always try to go with the lightest jig head I can, but I have an 1/8 ounce jig head on there just to get it down there, just enough to get it down there. So a little short video for you guys. It's a beautiful time of year. Spring's my favorite. Fish are biting, water temperatures are good, so get out there and fish, and I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one, guys.